hello and welcome to Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Zaktiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, we've got this beautiful Charvel DK24 in shell pink. It's an HSS guitar and it is stunning, baby. It is just stunning. But before we get into that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So this guitar has been sent in by GearX and it's going to be part of a contest we're holding. The announcement is this week, sometime. You're going to find out. Anyway, in the unboxing video, which we did from Raj Musicals, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's in the card above. I was very, very impressed by it. I'm still very impressed by it. It costs about 1 lakh, well, with Raj I think it's about 1,28,000 to 1,35,000. Okay, it's a expensive guitar. It's not cheap, and it's got some phenomenal features. It's got some really, really beautiful features. But I'm really, really impressed by it. When I unboxed it and I played it, I was like, wow, this is nice. This is really, really pretty. I haven't used the tremolo arm that was sent in by Raj Musicals with that box. And I did ask them if the guitar comes with a gig bag or a case, and unfortunately Charvel doesn't provide that, which is kind of weird because they should. It's such an expensive instrument. But I think the winner is going to get, you know, a nice, decent option. Well, I'm not going to give everything away, you know. You have to come tune in for the next video and you'll find out about the contest. Anyway, so back to the guitar itself. Phenomenal features, okay. I think this is a full shred bridge pickup, SSL6. Kind of strange they went for an SSL6 option because this is clearly shreddy. And maybe a nice hot rail pickup over there would have been a better option. But hey, I think there's an EVH Bonds low friction volume. Oh, yeah, I think low friction volume. And this is like basically a tone load or no load tone, something like that. Can't remember. Basically, once it's on 10, I think it's completely bypassed. And yeah, this one's very smooth, very, very smooth. Like zero friction. Very nice. Excellent specs. Maple neck caramelized. The tasty. I'm going to taste it. It's not my guitar. It's going to the winner, so I wouldn't do that. One string tree, which is nice, even though the tuners are really nice and staggered. Phenomenal tuners, really good quality tuners. But yeah, they've basically covered all angles, you know, on this guitar. It's got some incredible features, beautiful rounded fretboard edges. These are phenomenally done, very well done. Even over here, very nicely done. Specs are phenomenal. Why don't you have a look at the specs for yourself? what the specs of this guitar. This winner is going to be very lucky. I mean, I'm getting like incredible gas just sitting here with this guitar. There are some flaws, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so this is the tremolo from one of my other instruments. I've just put it in here for right now, just for this particular review. The winner will get a new tremolo arm in the packet itself. Anyway, wow, what a prize, man! What a prize! What a beautiful guitar, very nice guitar. I think after the contest is done and I sell a few more guitars in my life, I might buy a Charvel, but there are some limitations for me with this instrument, why I'm not jumping into it. I'll share that with you in a bit. The output jack is in a weird place. That's kind of strange. This is something I wanted to point out. I don't know why they put it there, but I guess there must be a reason for it. It's okay. It doesn't bother me so much when in a sitting position. I mean, in a standing position, it might irritate me, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It sounds amazing. And yeah, thanks to GearX for making this possible. They've sponsored a lot of the products that are going to be in the giveaways. So I'm really happy that they got involved with us for this particular contest.
We've been there. Endless tabs, confusing specs, too much noise. So we asked, what if gear discovery felt as inspiring as music itself? What if it knew what you needed before you did? That's GearX. AI-powered curation, expert guidance, fast, secure, seamless, driven by obsession, defined by trust.
All right, moment of truth. How does it sound? How does it play? Ashwin's in the house, clean, crunch, high gain, into the Plugin VST, baby. Let's get to it. That was the playthrough. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Would love to know if you own one. Share your thoughts with me on this. Share your thoughts with everybody. The more you talk about your experiences with an instrument, the more it benefits others, you know. Okay, Goto, tremolo, can't go wrong. I mean, it's a solid tremolo. Yes, there was. I mean, it wasn't coming perfectly back into tune when Ashwin was playing it. He was telling me that it could be, I mean, that's just a setup thing. To be honest with you, this is a phenomenal tremolo. I vouch for it. So, you know, maybe just clean up the nut a little bit or lubricate the saddles and lubricate the nut and you're fine. I've used this tremolo quite a lot. I vouch for it. It's really good. 510. Okay, let's not flibber flabber about this, if there is such a phrase. Let's just get to the point. And here's the point. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Sounds amazing. Nuts cut really well. I mean, this is your Graphtec nut, but it is sublime. This is one of the finest cut nuts I've seen. Just the perfect height on the first fret when you're putting your finger down on the third fret. It's just, it's a piece of art, okay, this guitar. It's that good. Now, here are my gripes. Lumen laid side dots, of course, phenomenal. That's not my gripe, I'm just saying, I forgot to mention that. They could have put strap locks, shallow strap locks. That would have been a nice addition, okay? I feel for, you know, a shreddy style guitar, it's always nice to have, you know, that security. And I think personally, this pickup is way too hot for this set. If it was me, I would have gone with a hot rail in the neck position. Would have matched nicely. I would have had a push-pull pot, okay, where I would have had the neck coming in. So I would have, instead of a 5-way switch, I would have had a 7-way option. This is a little weird. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I have nothing bad to say about it, but why do that? I mean, it's okay, just, you know, just leave it from the side. That's perfect. But okay, it has its points. And I think the final thing that would have made this more of an outstanding buy would have been if these were stainless steel frets. These are jumbo style frets, but they're not stainless steel as listed on the site. In case I'm wrong about that, let me know. But as far as I saw, these are not stainless steel. I would have liked to have had stainless steel frets on this. I know Eddie didn't like stainless steel frets on his guitar. I know a lot of people don't like stainless steel frets on their guitars. I mean, come on, it's a modern guitar. Let's just put stainless steel frets on it so we don't have to worry about fret wear and things like that. But okay, I'm not going to really count that as a gripe. But this definitely, and the pickup matching, I think has a huge volume boost when you go to the bridge. So that's a bit daunting. I mean, it's nice in one way. But another way, I don't know, it could have been avoided. I don't even think you need a coil split, to be very frank with you, when you're in the bridge position. So an extra coil splitting option is not required. But getting the neck in would be nice, It would be great as an option. And I think having a hot rail over there would have balanced out the whole thing. But I'm not complaining, it sounds great, to be honest with you. I mean, on its own, the neck pickup is phenomenal. I have nothing but good things to say about it, to be very frank with you. But yeah, these are just small pet peeves. And whoever gets this guitar is a lucky, lucky girl. Is a very lucky girl. Given away a clue. Should not have done that, but I did. Anyway, very lucky. Very, very lucky girl. Whoever gets this guitar. So for me, I'm going to wrap this up and say, phenomenal. Double thumbs up.